Butterfly family. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing another missing person reading. This one is on, well, at the time she went missing, she was 5. She might be 6 years old now, but this one is on um, Kataleya Mia Chiquillo Alvarez. I'm just going to say Kataleya Alvarez, okay? I don't want to mess anybody's name up. I tried. All I need is a picture anyway, okay? I'm an intuitive energy reader, so I pick up on energy. Just give me a picture and I'm good, okay? Anyway, baby girl has been missing since June the 6th of last year, for 2023. She is so cute. She went missing from Florence, Italy. Here are four different pics of her. I'm going to read down here some additional information, and then I'm going to go over my findings, okay, family? Whatever you see here in this reading concerning the disappearance of 5 years old Kataleya Alvarez, it is not facts, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. I don't see it as entertainment, but I have to say that, okay? Um, my motto is let things play out. I'm just praying the baby girl will be found no matter what, because there's nothing like not knowing. Whatever went down with her, she did not deserve it. She's just a child. It has here Kataleya. It's a foreign name, but I'm just gonna say Kataleya Alvarez, okay? Kataleya Alvarez was missing from the hotel. It's called Astor, okay, from the Hotel Astor in Florence, Italy, on June the 10th of 2023. A 3-year-old girl who lived in the area in the same hotel as Catalia reportedly said she saw Catalia crying. So a 3-year-old girl that lived in that area, right, saw Catalia on that day, and she saw her crying while being dragged away by an unknown man. Catalia was reportedly stuffed into a suitcase. This what the child was saying, okay? That she saw. So not only did she see her dragged away by an unknown man, also it's reported that she was stuffed into a suitcase and kidnapped. Investigators are examining a cell phone found in a trash can near the hotel, as well as a camera that was found at the scene, which might have captured Catalia's disappearance. Okay, so Katalia is 5 years old. She is about 3 to 4 feet tall and weighs 33 pounds. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Katalia was known for wearing white short sleeve t-shirt, purple pants or trousers, and a black shoe. Um, I'm just going to read this part right here, okay? If you have any information regarding Catalia's disappearance or you know of her whereabouts, please call the CCFL, I believe, Santa Maria, no, BTL. I can't pronounce that, okay? I'm going to keep it real with you. It's NOVELLA, I believe, station at 39055 264 and 6950. It says +39, I believe. But anyway, um, just Google her name, family, and you can read the information for yourself. Okay, this is her full name. Once again, just type it in, and you'll see the information for yourself to where y'all can look into her case more, okay? And more the merrier. More the merrier. All right. What I do before I actually like dive deep into a case, I like to do my own background energy reading on the individual to give me an idea what I'm looking at. Now I don't know everything, but I knows what I know. Let me just say that. And my motto is let things play out, and please know they do. They always do. Um, Give me a minute. I want to make sure I plug this up correctly. Let me see something. What this? Flip. Okay, it doesn't want to flip for me. All right, let me try this then. Okay. Anyway, family. Remember, whatever you see and hear in this energy reading on baby girl Natalia, it's not facts, but let things play out, okay? But I knows what I know. I'm led by the spirit. And a lot of times spirit will reveal those hidden things that were going on behind the scenes with the individual due to who they may have, crossed paths with. Um, it's weird. I don't know too much about this case. I haven't really even saw a news footage of it yet. I have not even seen what her parents look like yet. I don't know if both parents were there in the hotel before she went missing, or mom could have been there by herself, or could have been mom and boyfriend. See, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Um, I am picking up on a friend, possibly a friend of a friend. Um, I'm not gonna say that her parents actually know the person, but it's something about a friend of a friend. That's what I'm getting, okay? And I am picking up on partnership alliance. That's pretty much two people to come together for a common goal. I am picking up on um possibly a scam. I'm not really sure which end is playing that part, whether it's on her family end or the friend of the family with their associate. All I know is everything looks pretty much staged to me. Definitely neglect is there. Okay, neglect is there big time. I'm picking up on the energy of drunk. Cause I wanted to know what the energy looked like surrounding Natalia before she disappeared. I'm getting the energy of drunk. So with that being said, whomever she was with, as far as the adult official that was supposed to be watching her, it's a good chance they could have been drinking. Okay, not paying attention. I am getting held hostage. That's pretty much you're with someone or you're in an environment against your will. You can't see a way out. You feel trapped. I'm definitely getting that. I'm getting the energy of bully that can be coming from a parent when it comes to possibly discipline Natalia. I'm getting the energy of Natalia being very free spirit, baby girl, like most children, and sometimes they can be a handful to people. Your child very free spirit. A lot of times they hard headed. Okay, I have one. Okay, they can be hard headed. Uh, they don't like to be told what to do. Um, so that can be very challenging to some people. To some people it's like a handful. It's a lot, and how they deal with it is how they deal with it. I'm getting the energy surrounding her parents, and yeah, I focus on the parents right now, okay? Because I want to know what are the energies concerning Natalia when it comes to her parent, whomever that was around that was with her. Okay, I'm looking to her eyes, and I can get these answers even if she's alive. I still get these answers. Okay, I'm just led by the spirit. I'm getting the energies of her parent. Greed. Okay, greed is coming to me. Also, it's coming to me. Also, her parents' money could have been funny. You know what I mean? Struggling. So I'm getting the energy of greed. I'm getting the energy of rage. I'm getting the energy of heartbroken, grudge, carrying a grudge, feeling tapped out, drained, disagreeable. So I think about conflict, arguments that was around her. I'm getting abandonment issues. That could be somebody that's very controlling. I'm getting depression, the energy of manipulation, defensive. For me to see defensive, I think about, accusation. Somebody being accused of wrongdoing, so they come out very defensive, rightfully so. A person child go missing. Yeah, um, the parents are number one. It's going to be looked at. So I'm getting the energy of defensive. I'm getting energy surrounding her parents' betrayal in some form of fashion. And for the most part, it can be due to neglect, not paying attention. But the fact that energy of drunk is coming out, yeah. And I'm getting emotional blackmail. And as I stated earlier, the energy of bully. Now I will reshuffle. But anyway, let me continue real quick. It's a good chance she may still be with this family. That's my prayer. Energy can shift anytime. Okay, just because people like myself do these readings and we may pick up on something at that particular time, these energies can shift anytime. Okay, because it's always tomorrow. All I know is this is what I'm getting in the present. I'm getting the baby girl's free spirit. I'm getting betrayed by a friend, or it can be an associate, a friend of a friend, if you know what I mean. I'm getting their partner has control over them. I'm getting picked up and moved around. So no matter where she is, this is the person of interest who has her. This is their way of uh, trying to keep from being caught by moving her around, not trying to stay in one location, if you know what I mean. I'm having here shameful. I'm having here secret room in the house downstairs. What comes to me, period, is she's somewhere hidden in a secret room. Okay, not to be trusted. Somebody is not to be trusted who's talking, okay, on this case. Like I say, I'm getting a friend of a friend. I have here betrayed by friends. Because see, for one thing, you don't know what people are into. You can have a friend and don't know too much about what's going on with them as far as how they make their money. A lot of people have a lot of hustles. You just don't know what people are into. And yeah, I'm going to say it. The word trafficking do comes to me. She's young and they like them young, young and impressionable. They're innocent. They can draw money to these people that are into things like this. And getting back to the word scam, I feel like, and I could be wrong now, but the fact that that message had came out is something pertaining to scam. Cause I'm thinking that her family money, whether it be mom and dad or just mom, I'm sensing that they financial situation was kind of strained. Like, cause the fact that greed is coming out, I don't know who the mom was talking to. People be listening to you, and they be thinking back in their mind, well, I got a plan. I got a plan to fix this. Whether her parents are involved or not, still, I'm getting the word con is coming out. Okay. Um, Because see, there's money to be made when when you take a child. Even if it's a con to parent, even if it's a con to parent, a way of making money, like ransom. Okay. Um, I just feel like something didn't go as planned the way they had hoped for it to. Caution, they are not with them for all the right reasons. True love is not there. So that's why I was wondering, does mom have a boyfriend? Or his mom and Kataleya parents are still together. Because for me to see this right here, somebody's not with the other for all the right reasons. It says true love is not there. Now I can also get this if whoever took her, they don't have no love for her. You know, um, what they're doing it for all the wrong reasons, but it's not for baby girl highest good. Okay. And then maybe mom could have been trusting somebody, she thought she could trust, but he took advantage of that. They are taking advantage of me, crosses boundaries. I feel like whoever this child is with, they grown ass is taking advantage of baby girl, crossing boundaries with her. Okay? And y'all know what I'm talking about. I have had disagreements, not seeing eye to eye, oppositions between person or ideas of interest. So something definitely jumped off to where there were disagreements. I seen eye to eye as far as how to go about doing something. And people they can turn on you just like this. They're holding back, watching their words, keeping you in the dark. Move on. So somebody's holding on to some information. They're holding on to some information, um, and they're keeping it to them. Okay. Um, I feel like this is either a friend of a family or a friend of a friend, and maybe this person could have been talked to, but somebody's holding on to information that can be very helpful to the case, but they're not speaking up about it. I'm not familiar with no Italy, uh, or this location that's been put out there where baby girl is. I'm not familiar with it. They said Florence, Italy. I don't even know how the landscape look. I haven't even checked the map, but I got here near mountain slash hills. And I know that's not saying a lot, but you have to realize she's been moved around. She's being moved around. That's how they do when it comes to these people who are tied to organizations or groups. They move around to keep from getting caught. I have here accusations, drama, and envy, gossip, fake friends. Now I don't know if baby girl had an illness. I don't know, but I got here pre-health condition, and I got here illness, pneumonia, and she's been missing since um June. So she could have, fallen ill during that time, but somebody definitely had fallen ill. They see them as a problem and want them out of the way. So this bothers me a lot. I'm not trying to accuse her parents of anything. I really am not. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty by law. But I'm looking at this right here. This is not her parents' energy. This could be the energy of the person that has her. Maybe they see her as a liability, okay? And they may want her out the way. So time is of the essence. This is not good for someone to think like this. And if this is a parent's energy, whoa, because if they're having money woes or problems, I can see a parent like this, you know, selling their child, getting rid of them because they see them as a problem. Um, but if that's not the case, like I said, this could be the energy of the person who has her. They see them as a problem and wants them out of the way. And please know when some parents are on drugs or have substance abuse problems, okay, everything I'm going to say is allegedly, but we know this, they will trick their children, yes, indeed, for money, especially if they have some kind of habit. And see, her parents were at a hotel. I don't know if they at a hotel as far as traveling or living in a hotel. I don't know. All I know is somebody got a hold to her when she should have been in the presence of her parents. And maybe she was a lot to handle. Just saying, okay, allegedly. Um, and I'm not, trying to put her parents on blast, but still, this 5 years old, you know, ended up being not in their parents' presence. I'm getting drunk. There's no telling what's going to come out when I use that shadow deck. That's somebody that's not. That's somebody that's, under influence of substance, not focused, not paying attention. They see them as a problem and want them out of the way. And I told you, I'm picking up on she's free spirit. And sometimes they can be very curious and they will dot on you. Okay, they will dot on you and get missing. So have to really be watching them. Look at that word disagree came back out. And it says a debt to settle. So somebody might be trying to stick it to the parents, you know, for money. And maybe whatever it is the parents owe, they might see her, as a prize, if you know what I mean. But it has here a debt to settle. No clue, no evidence, case running cold because they haven't found her yet. And I'm praying that she will be found. That somebody will do the right thing. They see her and call it in. Hurt feelings. I'm tired of you putting me down with your words. So this is this baby energy. You know, she must have been spoke down on, if you know what I mean. You know, uh allegedly, she could have been called names. It says, I'm tired of you putting me down with your words. Hush money being paid out hand to hand, no one speaking up. Now, this speaks volume, doesn't it? Now, this did come out. I don't sense the baby girl is murdered, but the key word is higher payoff. Okay, at the end of the day, money is going from hand to hand. Okay, money is going from hand in hand. They keep people quiet for whatever reason. I don't know about you, but it sounds like corruption to me slash trafficking. And I'm getting in debt. This is the engine I'm getting surrounding her when it comes to her parent, whether it's both or one of them. I'm getting in debt. And it seems like to me somebody is trying to stick it to her parents. They want payback. They want their money. So I don't know if they owe money to somebody or what. But it like to me she was taken for that reason. And poor baby girl, I'm somewhere I don't know nor recognize unknown location. And see, even if I come up with a location, it's hard. We don't know who's watching these videos. People who do bad things, family, they just like y'all watching, they think the same thing. A lot of people trying to stay a step ahead. So they'll watch people like myself and others, trying to see what they have to say so they can go move bodies and stuff, whether they are alive or not, move people around. And a lot of times, the information that I may put out or others, a lot of times it can be hindering cases because, sometimes when I'm doing my readings, it be so spot on, it ain't funny. So you can imagine somebody's watching, they'll just move them. Everybody running over here when they over here, if you know what I mean, okay? Cause when I get the message, they are being moved. They are being moved, okay? But I'm still sensing there's hope because I'm not picking up on the fact that she's deceased yet. But that's just me. Maybe her energy is so strong. I just feel her, to me, she's still with us. Her energy is so strong, that life force energy. Now, real quick, I want to know the energy of her parent. And I don't have to have her parent picture with me. I'm looking at her eyes, okay? The eyes are the ones to our soul. So I ask again, Holy Spirit leads me in all truth, seeking clarity about Kataleya parents, who she was with before she disappeared. What was their energy before she disappeared? What the energies of Kataleya parent that she was with before she disappeared? You see that? There are all kind of addictions: alcohol, drugs, sex addiction. A workaholic can be an addiction as well. But as you see, addiction is playing a part here. Bias, being biased, going along with somebody's agenda, domineering, a control freak, disconnection. I think about a parent that doesn't have a connection with their child. Okay, they operate an energy of disconnection. And victim. I think about somebody that's playing the victim or in victim mode. I'm gonna let that sit here. What's the energy of Kataleya parent before she disappeared and she was around them? Whew. Emotional blackmail came right back out. Yeah, that's right. Spirit is talking. Drunk. There was some drinking. That's how this child was able to, slither her way out of their presence or their presence. Drinking, not paying attention, secretive. So yeah, they need to be talked to. Okay, secretive. I'm getting into her parents being secretive and feeling helpless. I feel like it has to do with whatever that was going on with them behind the scenes. Okay, trying to solve a problem, and they may not have wanted this child taken, but she was taken, and it like to me to somebody that saw this child as a way of how you said collecting a debt. I don't know what her parents owe to somebody, but somebody sees the baby girl as a way of collecting the debt. And I'm also getting the energy of somebody seeing her as a liability. Also, get rid of her. She's in the way. She's too much to handle. I want to look this spread over. Give me a minute. Holy Spirit leads me to all truth, seeking clarity. What's the energy going on with Kataleya? Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. Mm. Who most high God cover this child? Sometimes I be want to cry when I do these readings on these children because they go through so much. They go through so much. Everything's alleged in the family. It just fell out. Mm. I want to know the energy of baby girl Catalia. And this fell out. Feeling numb, past traumatic stress disorder, has difficulty recovering after a terrifying event they have witnessed. They don't tell them what she done seen and heard and experienced. I think about trauma and not in a good way. Feeling numb, okay? Mm. Feeling numb, past traumatic stress disorder. I tell y'all, it's not easy doing these kind of readings. I do it because I care, you know, but it's not easy doing these kind of readings because you just never know what's going to come out, and it's never a good thing when a child disappear. It's all about time. Time is everything as far as getting to them on time. And if she's found, she's going to have counseling and therapy. Mm. Let's really talk to what current age is going on with Natalia before she disappeared. What was the current energy going on with Catalia before she disappeared? Mm. And remember, we saw the word numb. A lot of time when I get that right there, I think about somebody self-medicating. We know baby girl is not volunteering, taking any kind of drug, but she could be given drugs. She could have been given drugs, and maybe the energy of drug was around her also before she disappeared. Okay, doing drugs. Somebody doing drugs. We saw the word drinking. Well, drunk. Now listen to this. Listen to this. I feel like this is her parent energy with his mom or dad or one of them. I don't want to join or be a part of this group. Something about groups. Yeah, corruption, illegal groups. Okay. And if they were a part of it, they probably don't want to be a part of it no more. Someone put something in my drink. I was drugged and impaired. And you know why they do this? They do this. This is their way of controlling you. All right, where you cannot fight back. I hope baby girl wasn't handled. I hope baby girl wasn't handled roughly. You know how a person like jack you up and grabbing you and stuff. Now I'm going to read this out. Trapped in a loveless marriage begins an affair. So is is Kataleya parents married, or does mom have a boyfriend? All I know is it looked like they're not. It looks like to me, whomever her mom is or who she's with, um, there's trouble in paradise. Okay, um, not happy. Trapped in a loveless marriage begins an affair, and then I have this right here. Girlfriend. Something about a girlfriend. It says ex girlfriend. Maybe that could be the friend that we're seeing in here. Friend of a friend. The energy of friend. Stop the threats, harassment, phones, text, communication. Stop stalking me. Maybe behind the scenes, the parents are receiving phone communication from someone when it comes to threats pertaining to this child. According to the spirit, today is what? February the 5th. Coming soon update news. So there will be some update news coming soon from today. Lord, I'm praying that it will be the whereabouts of this baby girl, okay? That she is found safe. That is my prayer. Mm. So we're looking at within 3, 6, 9, 12 days, okay? Possibly weeks. Hopefully not that long, okay? All I know it says coming soon update news. So I see right now I'm seeing some substance abuse in the energies surrounding this child. If that being the case, I see how she was able to just, you know, um, be away from her parent presence because they're too damn distracted on other things. I'm just looking at the energies. I'm getting something about communicating with an ex-lover. Maybe the so-called ex-lover is up to no good. Whether it's on mom end or dad's end. I'm getting something about an ex-lover. But anyway, I'm not gonna read all of this. It says was drugged and SA. Okay, I will show it. No friend of mine, someone I've seen and have crossed paths with and holds conversations with. So I think about an associate. Had a decision to make, didn't use good judgment. It says body. I just pray she be found alive. Temptation attracted to the street. Temptation attracted to the fast street life. Somebody is, possibly her parents. This is my life, my business, keeping this to myself, being secretive, not speaking up. And remember, I saw that in her parent energy, whomever it is, whether it's the mother or the father, one of them is being very secretive, or it could be both of them. Okay, I haven't seen her parents yet. But somebody's being very secretive. 'Cause I saw it in the parents' energy, keeping this to them, keeping this to themselves. I'm gonna read it again. Keeping this my life and my business, keeping this to myself, being secretive, not speaking up. But they need to speak up because it have a lot to do with what happened to this child and why she was taken. But somebody feel like someone owes them something, okay, and they using this child as payback. According to the spirit, Catalia family foundation is weakened. Okay, it's very weakened due to betrayal, envy, and dishonored. So allegedly, her family foundation very weakened, and it just says secret event. You can't really see it as far as reading it, but I'm just telling you what it's saying. It speaks about an event, but it says secretive. Sadness, thinking of loved one no longer around, around the wrong crowd, toxic and foolish. It says carjacking, but there are also additional messages here. Carjacking or being lured to do something or to go somewhere else. So it looked like baby girl was lured out of that area. Okay. It just says received a call or text, met up with someone they know, whatever that means. And it just says drugs, lace. It has here gummies. It might not be in gummies. It just says three or four males. I think about groups. Those in power, abuse of power, dishonesty. It just lets me know somebody's intent is into spell work, okay? Like black magic. Um, this speaks about like somebody profiting from someone's death. Oh, but pray that's not the truth, okay? You can say, I'm just showing you these just fell out. They don't when cars fall out. You need to look at them because something to it. It has here child rejected, unwanted. Everything's alleged, okay? Oh, when standing out makes you become targeted, all eyes on you. Tell your ex to back off. Stop with the harassment. They're gonna word. See how certain words be repeating themselves, and then ex came back out. The word harassment was coming back out, and it says stolen jewelry. But I also know what this means. Also stolen. This child was stolen. She was taken. Yeah, I'm going to say it. I am disgusted by this reading. Um, I wish this on no parent child taken and going through what this baby girl is experiencing behind the scenes. It's so inhumane, and I don't like this energy at all. I really don't. I'm going to use my clue deck. I'm going to end this reading because I really it's hard for me to really pinpoint family where she could be because she's being moved around. The authorities gonna have to get on their damn job, and they're gonna have to really question these parents more, and also question their so-called friends and associates. I get that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Groups. Groups. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna end it. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated, family. I'm getting frustrated. Groups is coming out. Somebody's tied to groups. If it ain't the parents, it can be a friend, one of their friends, or a friend of a friend. But I'm getting groups. It has here clue the word dark. She could be a baby girl can be in a dark place. Okay. I also think about somebody in the dark as far as information being kept from them. Okay. I have here a falling inside dark hole between rocks, tight space. At the end of the day, baby girl is in a dark space. Whew. Traumatized. Remember that earlier? Traumatized, experience shock or physical injuries and abuse. It just says side effect had a bad allergic reaction. That could be due to giving her something that she shouldn't have been having. Just a matter of time. Their complaints goes on deaf ears. Joker had someone to help in my disappearance, hiding me. So the person of interest had help in hiding her. Okay. See how the words keep repeating. In a tight space, can't move, trapped. Wooded area, shadow grave, off back road or highway. What sent out to me is wooded area. They don't want to be exposed. I bet not because we dealing with corruption. Surrounding neighborhood area, not far. They doing a lot of moving around. All right, family. I'm through with this reading. Cause see, she's been moved around. I just say over here, and like I said, they'll move her somewhere else. But one good thing came out of this reading. There will be some update news concerning baby girl disappearance. Let's keep her in prayer and pray that she'll be found no matter what. I'm definitely pray that she'll be found on time. At the end of the day, when they do find her, and if she is alive, she's gonna need some help. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I love you guys. Thank you for caring. Um, this was a labor of love, but I feel like even though I try to help, I wish I could do more, but I can only do what I'm allowed to do. Um, I just pray that baby girl will be found. Okay, let's send baby girl lots of love and light her way. It makes a difference. Pray for her family that she will find her way back home. The Most High God angels will be dispatched and will touch hearts and minds of those who have her, and that they will release her. Okay, in the name of Jesus, Yeshua. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and bye for now. God bless you, baby girl. May you find your way back.